Hi, I want to respond to my brother Samson Kasumba's comment. Look, I usually post my videos, political commentary, poetry, and fun on my social media platforms, and I receive a panoply of comments. I mean, sometimes 500 comments or 300 or 1,000, and I'm like, oh boy. So I usually go through a few of them, respond to a few people. But I landed on this one and I responded to him, but maybe I need to make more emphasis on what I was trying to say. Look, Samson Kasumba was responding to the video I made telling the spokesperson of our military, Mr. Felix Kulaije, the reason as why so many Ugandans are not willing to take heed of the cautionary message about possible terror attack in the country. And I was saying this, making an argument or my case that, look, Ugandans have lost trust in the security organs. And when you tell them that, hey, we have warnings that maybe we might be approaching some sort of attack from terrorists, and they're like, don't tell us your trash. You don't go on and be like, okay, I've told you whatever will happen to you, blame yourself. No, you must question. You ask yourself, why? I would think that, these people are afraid to die. But if I warn them of danger and they're like, we don't want to know, you have to sit down and ask yourself why. And brother Samson Kasumba was like, true, that history, because I gave the history of violence, that had been visited upon so many innocent Ugandans done under the watch of Mr. Museveni and so many individuals in security organs. And he was like, oh, true, that history is real about abuses of human rights. Who should now speak when there's real terrorism threat now that they shouldn't speak? And that's why you miss a point, Mr. Samson Kasumba. That wasn't what I was saying. What I was saying is, please, the security organs in our country should come out and warn citizens. But before they do that, they should try to find out how they win back the hearts and minds of Ugandans. The moment Ugandans lose, or any people across this world, any citizens of any given country, the moment they lose trust in the institutions, they won't listen. They won't listen. So my focus wasn't on, they shouldn't speak. No, I'm like, would you mind walking a journey again of rebuilding trust, of healing and establishing forgiveness and reconciliation amongst Ugandans that are so worried and hateful of their security organs? Because that's what the real concern is. And you missed it all when you're like, so who do you think should speak? My point wasn't that they shouldn't speak. No, Samson Kasumba, you're missing a very big point. My point was, how about we begin a new chapter? I always say this is not hyperbole. Many reports across the country, coming from human rights organizations, press organizations, to mention but a few, have implicated security organs to be the number one leading violators of human rights. And these are the same people that you want to trust those security organs? Give me a break. So that's where I was coming from. And I hope you get me. Look, I don't have any issue with the gentleman Felix Kulaije. I was producer of 2 shows on NBS or Next Media. I had a number of calls with him. If I sent him a message, he wouldn't be like, oh, who is this person? He knows me by name. Actually, I believe he's a good man that is being remote controlled by the NRM establishment that exerts its extra-constitutional means of leading. So my focus was, hey, how about we look at it in this way? How do we rebuild trust and love and walk a journey of reconciliation and forgiveness? How do we get rid of Mr. Museveni that has created a mess in a country that citizens don't care about anything? That's where I was coming from. Samson Kasumba, do not lose a point. And one of you that would probably think the same, or who would be in the same boat with Samson Kasumba. Anyways, Mordecai Morisa. I promise I will respond to your comments this time around. Please watch the video to the end and let me know what you think. I wish you a beautiful time. Bye-bye.